Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be doing something different than the one I normally upload. We're going to be looking at 4 useful steps that will help all of you learn and accomplish your goals. Hope you guys enjoy. So last year my school asked me to do a project that would help benefit the community, and when I was thinking about what to do, I realized that a lot of the skills that I have learned came from learning by myself online. I also realized that I never would have gotten started on YouTube at all if not for the various tutorials out there teaching me how to use software that I previously had very little knowledge of knowing how to use. So because of that, I'm going to give you guys 4 great tips to help you guys accomplish your goals and learn useful skills without outside assistance. Alright, so the first step to learning a skill starts with picking what you want to learn and then breaking it down into smaller pieces. So let's say that we wanted to become a graphic artist and make money on the side every Saturday by making logos and editing photos for our clients. We will first do a little research to find out which programs are best to use for our graphic design endeavors. For this example, we'll use Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. The second step is then to learn about the pieces that make up the larger area of knowledge. So if we go back to our previous example, we would go to adobe.com and then download the free trial versions of Illustrator and Photoshop and then learn how to use them. After a while, once we've learned enough about Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, we can call ourselves professional self-taught graphic designers because we have learned enough information to create quality work. While we're on the subject of learning skills, let's go on a brief detour for a bit, that way we can find out what's the best way to learn skills online. There are a few ways to learn a skill without outside help. You can either go real world and learn a skill as you work, or you can go to an online website like Udemy, take one of their courses, and learn that skill before you apply it to real life. You could also choose to take an online course while at the same time working on a real-world project which applies to what you're learning in that online course, and this is sort of a combination of the things that I said earlier. I personally prefer to learn as I work because it allows me to get started working immediately, whereas others may like to take the time to learn a skill before they actually apply it so that way they can be more confident in their ability to produce quality work. And the decision is really yours on what you want to do there. Alright, we are back from our brief detour, and at this point you've probably made a decision about what you want to learn, what pieces make up the skill that you are after, and you are ready to accomplish your hopes and dreams. Now this is the part where reality sets in. A. You become immediately distracted by things that are not as easy as the thing that you were learning. B. You become overwhelmed by the large amounts of complex information. Or C. After a period of time, you successfully learn the skill you set out to learn and have successfully applied that knowledge. So the next step I have for you helps to answer the question, what can we do to make sure of our success? The third tip that I have for you today is to remove all possible unhealthy distractions that prevent you from learning. One reason why you haven't started learning your skill yet could be because every time you try to start, your friends come over and relocate you to the nearest McDonald's. Another scenario involves you just about to start learning your skill, but a glance at that Xbox controller reveals that it's looking rather lonely, and the TV is speaking to you in that low melodious voice that you've always heard growing up as a child. In these cases, you are tricked into believing that entertainment and fun are more important than your set goal, and this starts the procrastination cycle. Now this type of deception is really dangerous because its end result can lead to you living in your grandma's basement because your mother kicked you out of hers. In order to avoid procrastination, you need to practice better self-management by not allowing yourself leisure time until all of your goals are done for the day. You can also try to limit your break times down to only a few minutes if possible. If you guys are interested in fighting procrastination or looking for a better way to log the hours you worked, I'm currently working on a website that will help you guys out with your time management skills. It isn't finished yet, but when it is, I'll post a link down below in the description so you future guys can see that. And it also allows you guys to do your own billing, and if you guys like working in teams, it helps with that as well. If you are having a difficult time learning information because it is either too difficult or you have a problem that is preventing you from making progress, then you probably need to refocus on how to accomplish your goal. Depending on the circumstances, you may need to either push through until the problem is resolved or go back to the basics before you can tackle the more advanced things. As an example, it's kind of hard to create music without knowing what key you're playing in. You could push through and play it all by ear, but it may be more helpful to go back and learn a little bit more about music theory first. Going back to the basics can help you more in the long run. The other thing that you can do to make sure that you're on track is to consciously do what you set out to accomplish. In short, make a plan. One of the things that you're going to be able to do on the website I am building is set reoccurring tasks and objectives that have to be completed before the day is over. You're also going to be able to plan out projects, record time, and set dates for when you want your projects to be done. If you don't want to use my application, you can always get a calendar or to-do list to plan out what you're going to be doing, but both of those things are going to be on my application anyway, so you might as well just check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. Since productivity can vary, you're going to have to change your plans according to what you did or didn't get done. You know how to motivate you best, so try to keep yourself motivated, that way you can accomplish your goals. So as a basic recap, in order to learn a skill without the use of a mentor, you need to break the skill into small pieces, you need to learn about each piece, get rid of obstacles, and then create a plan. Besides these 4 steps, the other thing that you can do to secure your success in learning is to be as involved as you can be in what you want to learn. According to Josh Kaufman, an author who did an extensive study on how people learn, it takes 20 hours to get good at something and then 10,000 hours to become a master at something. In order to learn a skill and do it well, you really don't have to be a superstar, but if you really want to be a superstar, putting a lot of time into what you want to learn really helps you out. Another thing that you can do to help you learn is to stop staying up late and start eating healthy. Although it seems lame, studies show that you do better when you're healthy, so establish a healthy lifestyle for productivity's sake. Also, if you're trying to learn something to accomplish a dream you have, that dream can help motivate you when others would have quit. Let your natural drive aid you in propelling you to new discoveries. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video. Lots of this information came from people like Josh Kaufman, who wrote a book called The First 20 Hours, and so if you guys want some more information about learning or would like to see some more videos like this one, you can check in the description down below for some useful links, and that I hope all of you will enjoy. Thomas Frank also did a video elaborating the work that Josh Kaufman did, so that's going to be in the description, as well as Lukas Schwekendiek's article, which was responsible for the additional tips that I gave you guys at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and comment down below. I'm BuddytheSheep running guys to leave. See you later, and take care guys.